Hey everyone, it's Josh with your next installment of the collaboration that I am doing with Alicia X Sparkage, and today is Beauty and the Beast. So Alicia's doing Belle, and I should be doing Gaston, I think that's his name, but he doesn't wear makeup and his clothing kind of sucks, so I don't really want to pull inspiration from him because he's very sucky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull inspiration from the Beast instead. Even though he's not a villain, because he's kind of a good guy, even though he's mean at first, and he's, like, good and loving and blah, blah, blah. Still kind of weird because then, like, yeah, she's, like, in love with the Beast. I don't get it. So, I pulled inspiration from him instead. As you can see, it's more of, like, an amped-up prime look, which is something you barely ever see me do, is prime. For those of you who don't know what prime is, did you see that right there? I totally stopped myself from saying because I say it way too much. Anyways, an amped up prime look, or just the prime look in general, is using neutral colors. So browns, creams, stuff like that. So, I did an amped up version, so you can see everything is still prime, but it's not very, very neutral, because it's got a little bit more color thrown on. It's like more intense. Prime look is using products to make it look like you barely have anything on. So, let's go ahead and start the tutorial. Bye. Bye. Why am I saying bye? Let's do the tutorial. Let's go. Yeah, right on. Okay, I noticed in my last tutorial for eyes, when I did the Fab and Flashy with the 190 brush, a lot of people were shocked. Just a little quick tidbit before I actually started applying stuff. The reason MAC puts numbers on their brushes as opposed to names is because you can use it for anything. So you can use a lip brush on your eyes, you can use an eye brush on your lips, face brush on your lips, do anything like that. I know I used the 194, I believe it is, this little itty-bitty version of this guy, to do red lipstick on a lot of people all the time, so you don't specifically have to use a brush what someone says it's for, you can use them for anything else. And because of that, I'm going to use this as my main eye brush today. So I'm going to start by taking Cash Flow Paint Pot, and I'm going to get a little bit of it on the 190, and I'm just going to apply it all over my lid. A little bit under the brow, and then it's just that. It's just a base, a primer. Anything will work. You can use your typical base that you use every day. Now I'm going to take Next to Nothing eyeshadow from the Smoking Eyes quad from Smoke Signals. And Next to Nothing is the lighter color in the upper left-hand corner. Going to get that on the 190. Tap it off. And then just apply it right on top of the Cash Flow. And it's just going to look like that. It's just a very, very pale color. Next, I'm going to take a 275 brush. Just that guy. It's just a little fluffy, angled brush. And then I'm going to use Showstopper eyeshadow, which is the dark matte brown in the quad. And then I'm just going to press it right in the outer corner of my crease. And a really, really good tip, wherever you set your brush first is where you're going to get most of your color. So if you start here and drag there, you're going to get all of it there. So if you're trying to fill your whole crease with one even color, start in different spots, or start on this side, and then fill in the middle afterwards. But mine's mainly outer corner, so I'm just going to set it on the outer corner and wiggle it a little bit. And then I'll just go ahead and start to drag it in. Now I'm going to take the brush, and instead of going at an angle like this, I don't know if you can see, yeah, there you go. Instead of taking it in that direction, I'm going to flip it on its side and start using it like that, so I can go ahead and blend out that color. This brush is a really, really great learning tool for a crease, especially if you need to learn or like work on your blending a little bit, because you can take like one crease color, put it down here, and then take a lighter color, like your face powder, and put it up here, put it on your crease and just move it back and forth, and the colors will blend together, so that way you have that nice fade, if you can't just blend out a color on its own. Now I'm going to take Smoking, which is the dark black with the gold sparkle to it, and I'm going to use the 231 brush And then right at the base of the crease, I'm going to get a really, really nice dark line so I can get this crease really, really dark so it'll fade out into that brown. And I'm taking this one all the way in. And now you have that. Again, not worrying about blending yet, because now I'm going to take, you could use the 275 again, but I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to use the 259, my all-time favorite MAC brush. It's discontinued, but it's pretty much the Thicker-Rexic cousin of the 212. Like you can see, it's a big fluffy version of the 212, and it's flat on the top. Love, 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 love it. So I'm just going to take that, I'm just going to get a very, very little bit of the showstopper on there, and that's just going to help me blend out the smoking. And now it'll look like that. Now I'm going to take Golden Air Soft Sparkle Pencil, which is just a gold, or it's like a light yellow with a gold glitter in it, and then I'm just going to do my brow highlight with that. And I'll just blend it out with the 219. Now it'll look like, wait a minute, like that. Now I'm going to take, let's take Fascinating Eye Kohl. Gonna line the waterline with this to just open up the eye a little bit. Make sure to try not to get it on your bottom lashes. Normally most people just like use one finger to it because they're using black or something like that. Like really, really pull down and like focus on where you're applying it, so you don't get it all over your lashes. You can apply mascara to cover it, but it's just a little bit easier to not have to worry about covering it with anything. Then you have that. Just opens up the eye a little bit more. Really good trick if you're tired too. It makes you look a little bit more awake. Then I'm going to take Photographer Technical pencil, which is the retractable one that's water resistant, and then I'm just going to apply that right underneath my bottom lash line. Then I'll take a 208 and just blend it out. Totally just stabbed myself in the eyeball. That's okay. Now take Next to Nothing eyeshadow again, and then just right at the base of your lashes, just press a little bit in there. And now it looks like that. Kinda boring, but some people like neutrals, so this is for you. And you can still tone it down a little bit more or amp it up more or switch out colors. It doesn't matter. It's only makeup. Now take, what did I do next? Oh, mascara. If I can find it. Oh, it's sitting right in front of me. I'm going to use a mascara brush this time. I'm not going to use the wand that it comes on. I'm going to use the 205 from MAC. Reason I'm going to use this is I don't want to add too much length to my lashes. I just want to define them and show that they're still there. So I'm just going to use the brush to press it right at the base of my lashes and then just pull down. And this brush comes in handy if you want to do like multiple colors on your lashes. You can apply like black or whatever color all over your lashes and take this and then apply like a color or like a pigment with lash mixing medium on the tips of your lashes. So it's just a really, really fun trick to do. And then do the same for the top. Just go ahead, push right at the base and lift up. And then the best thing about this brush is when you do a light colored eyeshadow, if you have naturally dark lashes, you get that eyeshadow fallout on the top of your lashes. You can probably see it on mine right now. Take this brush and then very, very carefully, I'll try not to block the camera. I might get it all over my eye since it's kind of hard to do on this side, but you just take it, set it right at the base, and just cover that eyeshadow. Okay, and you can see that looks a lot better because the back of my lashes doesn't have all that eyeshadow fallout on it. Just cleans things up a little bit. Next, what you would do is your cheeks. So I'm just going to use a Blaze powdered blush, keeping it very, very natural on the cheeks. And I'm just going to apply it right on my cheekbone. Okay, lips, lips, lips. A lot of people are like, you never wear any color on your lips. Why don't you put color on your lips? You should do color on your lips. I don't like doing color on my lips. That's why I don't do color on my lips. What? Beast snap. Yes. Anyways, the Beast has some pink on him. If you look at pictures, he's got it like on the inside of his ears. So I'm going to do a little bit of lip color for you guys. I'm just going to take Soar Lip Pencil and line my lips with it. So it's just that, just really, really light lip liner. Then I'm going to take, what is this? Flower Play lipstick. That's bright pink. That's intense. And then I'm just going to apply it, but it's a luster. So I'm just kidding. It's not that bright. So it looks like that, just a light pink. Now I'm going to take Pure Color Crystal Gloss and Fuchsia Karma from Estee Lauder. They don't make this color anymore, but I love it. I wonder if the camera will pick it up. But when you apply it, it like flashes a different color. It's like, in the tube, it's like this green-pink duochrome effect, and it does the same thing on your lips, but it turns like bright neon orange and green, and then it finally settles on the pink. I don't know if you could see that or not. Do you see that? Isn't that crazy? I love it. Okay, and that completes the look based off of the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.